The theme this season is...
I don't give a
Right.
What's your favorite body part of a woman?
Oh. Too numerous to mention.
Let's talk about the show, because it is fantastic, and it's
funny.
you and Lily Tomlin, and how in the world did it take this long for you two to do something together since 9 to 5? 35 years ago, 9 to 5. Can you believe that? That's amazing. That's
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we stayed friends. We've been friends
Have
all
you?
that time, and I mean, what a great thing to be able to work with her again. I've wanted to do a television series for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to give a cultural face to older women because we're left out.
Yep.
We just, you know, the mass media doesn't really deal with you after a certain age, and I wanted to change that. And then Marta Kaufman and Howard Morris. She co-created Friends, and
Right.
she pitched this idea. There was nothing written, but this idea of these two older women who get dumped by their husbands, who have fallen in love and want to get married.
And there's a little romance, kissing scene that, how's that for you?
How is that? Yeah, you know something, I hadn't had an on-screen kiss in 15 years.
Really?
No, I left the business for 15 years, and if somebody had told me then that at 77, I would be back in a thing called Netflix. It's not even television. It's like you can look at the whole season all at once in 6 hours or something like that. And that I would have my first kiss at 77 since 15 years, I would have said, you're crazy. But it was fun.
Was it fun?
It was fun. It was Craig T. Nelson.
Right.
It was a lot of fun.
And
you have a clip?
Yes, we were just showing it. So the whole time.
I didn't see. No tongue.
So no tongue?
No.
No?
No.
Did you establish that rule? Because usually before a kiss, y'all talk about
yeah,
things.
no, we didn't. We didn't. We wanted it to be spontaneous, and I waited, but no.
No tongue came in?
But, you know, I mean, it's the lesson for me is that you just never know what's in store in life, right? You just never assume that I thought I'd never be back with a career in acting, and that certainly I'd never have an on-screen kiss, and look what happened.
Look what happened.
Yeah. See, I can do it too.
I know you can. You're in
Yeah.
great shape.
You are too.
You're in amazing shape.
Yeah, I know. You know, we just started season 3 on Grace and Frankie, and Lily and I we've made a little workout room.
Oh, really?
On the sound stage, yeah.
Was that your idea or hers?
It was our trainer's. She was worried about Lily, and she thought if, you know, I could kind of encourage her to go in there and do her stuff.
Because-
Lily kind of likes to do like you all were doing.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, one.
Yeah. No, you really are in good shape, and you still work out on a regular basis.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Portia still does your workout.
She does?
She did it the other day.
That's what
If you
she
haven't
was-
done the Jane Fonda workout, you know, she re-released them on DVD, and
Yeah.
they're really good, and they're really hard.
Some of them.
Yeah, it depends on the level, but she
Right.
she loves it.
Well, she looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's easy on the eyes. Let me
What's happening so fast?
She ran. Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't keep up.
It's an incline.
Yeah. It's downhill, so
It
she
impelled me. I don't
Yeah.
know.
She's
How
excited.
did you make it?
Barely.
Well, I guess.
Well, she's excited. It's her first time here. I
Yeah,
can't believe it.
That's right.
I don't know why it is, but and we've met before. We've known each other for a long time, and you
time.
helped give me my Mark Twain Award in Washington, and I appreciate that. That was a wonderful night. So thank you for being there.
It was.
Yeah. So how long ago? When did you met before? Obviously 9 to 5, but when did you meet?
Met her in about 78, 79, an AA meeting, I think it was. Right? And she was, you know, alcoholics are so funny. She was really funny. No, I saw her in a show called Appearing Nightly, and I was gobsmacked. I just could not believe that so many people live inside of this amazing body.
How does a gobsmack you? Like with a bunch
It
of
works
rope
for you.
rope?
I mean, anyway. And so I totally changed the idea for 9 to 5 because of her. Because I said, I don't want to make a movie about secretaries if she's not in it.
Yeah, because it was your idea to do 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's really great. So you got her involved, and then Dolly also, or was Dolly already set?
No. It was Lily, and then driving home from seeing her, I turned the radio on, and Dolly was singing, and I thought, oh, wouldn't that be interesting? You know, typing, and she can't see her fingers, and
Yeah.
you know.
That's fantastic.
People would want to see that.
Yeah. And you were right.
I was.
You were absolutely right.
Yeah.
So it's 30 years ago since you did that, right?
30, 35 maybe. How long is
40?
it? 80, 90, 2000?
I don't know.
I don't want to hurt anybody's
Is it
head.
just
We don't
30
need to do, we don't need to do math. That's too hard right now. But that means that, and you're
Long
gonna, so you're doing another one, right?
Well, we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. Yes, well,
We got people writing it, hopefully.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's fantastic. So you just celebrated a birthday.
81.
81?
I'm 81.
I thought it was 80.
Last year.
Yeah, she big fundraiser last year.
And then you're about to celebrate your 80th.
Yeah.
And are you going to do a big thing also? Like,
Well, I don't know if I want to make such a fuss. I'm probably gonna fly 50, 60 close friends to Morocco, something
Oh.
like that. And then sell the pictures worldwide.
wow.
I hope you can come because
Oh, I will.
you being in the picture makes the money better.
Yeah. Yeah, you seem like that person that would sell pictures at a party. Yeah. Now, will you have a party? Will you have like a big party? It's an occasion.
It should be, but I don't want it to be a big occasion. Maybe when I'm 110.
I see.
That would be like worth having a big
Right.
party.
It
wouldn't
would. Yeah, I'd come to that.
Right.
If you had any friends left.
Well, if you even would remember the party, that's the thing. So
Yes.
you married your partner Jane. How long ago? 5 years ago?
Well,
You've been together 50 years, so
Yeah.
you waited a long time to get married.
we did.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
it wasn't allowed, you know.
Well, it's been allowed for 10 years because I've been married 10 years. So
Not 10 years.
yeah, we've been together 15 and married 10. We got married right when it was legal.
Well,
but
we're like
You
a
waited.
little sluggardly.
Yeah, right. So you've been together 50 years, and will she surprise you with a party? Does she know you well enough to
Does she know
not
well
surprise you or surprise you?
after 50?
No, I would like a surprise. I would like a surprise if I didn't have to have anything to do with the choices.
Yeah. All right. Well, then good. Maybe somebody will surprise you.
Like when you planned your things, anything you planned, did you plan them?
No.
No, good.
No.
Did Portia?
Portia did.
Portia did.
Yeah. The last one, the big one. She planned that whole thing. What's going on, Jane?
I'm just thinking.
Oh,
I
you know,
see. I see. So, Lily, I was talking about the Time magazine, and I heard that Time magazine approached you in 1975 to come out and put you on the cover of Time magazine.
Right.
So, and first of all, how they know you were gay, and then second of all, well, I don't know. And then why did you
Well,
say
I
no?
found out they'd wired my bedroom.
I see.
I just want to warn all of you, be careful with those Macs.
The Max?
A Macintosh. Isn't that what they were in those days?
Yes.
Anyway, no, they did. Pat Kingsley called me, who was my publicist. Oh, God, I love her. She told me that Time would give me the cover if I would come out. It was a hard decision to make.
Yeah.
And so I fell down on the side of probably, after what you went through, probably good sense. But, and my God,
Yes.
all that time passed, but so I decided that I just wasn't gonna play their game.
Yeah.
And
You weren't ready. You didn't want to do it yet.
no, well, and I wanted to be acknowledged for my performance.
Right. Sure. Sure.
But I can see in retrospect that was hardly worth it.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what happened.
All
anyway,
right.
and
Yeah.
they got a nice service person.
Yeah.
Like from the Army or
Yeah.
something to be on the cover.
So Jane, I understand. I have to ask you about your dating life right now, because I'm interested.
I'm
in
going to come out.
Yeah.
No, if they put me on the cover of Time, I'll come out.
Really? Let's see if they'll do it then. I mean, so
Well,
you'll just.
it's kind of past the time of the value of a Time cover.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're asking my advice.
I love you both so much. We have to take a break. We'll be back. Fonda and Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda. That's Grace and Frankie.
There you are.
Congratulations. It's already been picked up for a 6th season.
Yeah.
I mean, when you started this,
We thought we're just two old broads and they'll laugh us out.
no. I mean, it was a hit right away. And then you have so many fans. You have young fans. You have so many different fans.
Yeah.
All over the world.
All over the world.
Some are human.
But all over the world, truly, because Netflix is all over the world, so you get to go. Have you experienced that traveling, that you have fans?
Yes, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
Because of Netflix, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's particularly Netflix.
Yeah, it's Netflix. It's all over the world.
It's just very
That is,
interesting.
that's daunting.
Yeah. Do you not travel a lot?
I don't travel as much as, well, I don't know, you don't travel so much. Oh yeah, you do, because she has to go to foreign countries, like to, you know, be given awards.
Uh-huh.
And compete in like best acting.
To earn money, I go there to make money, so I can give it away.
I wish you, oh, well, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm glad you added that.
Yeah.
You're just the same.
We spent a lot of time in between doing the show, traveling around like to Michigan.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where she tells we're trying to get one fair wage for restaurant workers.
Right.
Because, you know, when you raise the minimum wage, it doesn't include tip workers.
Right.
So, and she's been a waitress, and she
That's
comes
right.
from Michigan, so I
have too.
dragged
Of
her.
course.
You too.
Yeah, of course.
Hey.
When were you a waitress?
I didn't say I was.
Well, then why do you want to high five us? You can't get in on this if you didn't.
Yeah, gee
You were just going to high five?
We were having like a communal moment.
Jeez, and I didn't even wear a good T-shirt like you do.
Yeah, that's a good T-shirt.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But you have a fabulous outfit. All right,
Yeah, I would trade this for that any day.
Yeah, you want?
let's not do that now, ladies.
Okay.
So last season, you had a product that you were that we can't talk about on the show, but it's a very popular product, and you got some
Vibrator. You can say vibrator.
I don't think we can. I guess we can.
Especially for older women, because, you know, when the print is so small and you're trying to, and you're old and you can't read it. Plus, see, Grace had never used a vibrator before, and our friend who died left us presents, left us presents that she knew we could really use, and she left me a vibrator, Grace. And man, I disappeared into my room, and when I came out, I had carpal tunnel syndrome. And it was so good that a real company tried to go into business with us, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What did they want to do?
They wanted to make our vibrators.
They wanted us to make a demonstration film.
They did not. No, they did not.
And I had to stop her from signing the contract.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to do it, but she's so square. Anyway.
Oh, God, you guys are great.
You know, but shit. Well, I mean, at least we made the vibrator, because before then she was trying to sell yam, this yam thing. I'd find
Yam
bottles
lube.
of it and I'd put it on my toast, and then I found out it was vaginal lubricant.
Right. Right.
She didn't tell me until
Right.
too late.
Well, it's a good rule to abide by, and that's don't put anything there that you wouldn't put in your mouth.
That leaves a lot of room.
We have to take a break. We'll be back. We're back with Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda, and we're going to play a question game in honor of this season's Grace and Frankie. It's called Lily and Jane Don't Give a I apologize for that. That's the name of the game, and I didn't write it, but that's the theme.
It was the theme.
It's the theme.
You know,
this
you
season.
get old, and then who gives a anymore?
Right. The theme this season is
I don't give a
right. So I'm going to hit a button, and random questions will
Oh, my
pop up,
God.
and you have to both answer honestly with the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh.
All right?
Your best celebrity.
Your first celebrity crush.
Oh,
Tony Curtis.
Okay?
Dorothy Malone.
Okay?
Started early.
Something everyone loves but you hate.
Mashed potatoes. I love them. I was wrong. I don't know why I said that.
Jane?
Cooked bananas of any kind.
All right. Do you want to redo the
You want to
answers?
correct yourself?
Now you've lost the Hispanic audience.
I'm not running for office. It doesn't
All
matter.
right. I'm going to say I hate cotton balls. I don't know who likes them, but I hate cotton balls.
Cotton balls?
I don't even want to say the word. Okay, let's go. Your
gonna-
go-to excuse to get out of something.
I'm old.
Try again. Describe each other in one word.
Adorable.
Genius.
Oh, please.
It's true.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it's
it
really
is.
not true.
Yeah.
It's totally not true.
Person
I
you'd
could-
like to do a love scene with.
Liam Neeson. Or Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton.
Shelton.
Oh, Blake Shelton.
Lily?
Oh,
Dorothy Malone?
she
Oh,
died.
well, that...
Me?
I'm not going to say you.
Yes, I know.
There's enough of that going around anyway. I have a hard time answering this.
Okay.
Because honestly, I love Jane. I can't, it's hard for me to think of.
See? That's the
No,
right
I'm not
answer.
being-
No, that's the right answer. Because
You're telling me it's the right answer.
Yeah. in many ways. All right. So last time you were here, you were with Jane Fonda.
Yes.
And we got rid of her. We thought we'll just have you by yourself because she's just pulling you down. So you're doing Grace and Frankie right now, and you're shooting it right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And do you work out with? Does she? Because she seems like she would make people work out with her.
Well, she does kind of lord it over you.
Uh-huh.
You know, I mean, she's incredibly well fit
She is.
for her age, and even not for her age.
Yeah.
For someone who's 20 years old, she'd be well fit.
Yeah, she is.
So I have worked out with her, and I've faked it very well.
Do you work out though?
Occasionally.
What do you do?
I do planks.
Yeah, well, that's good for your core.
That's
How
what
long
I
can
have-
you hold a plank?
Couple hours.
Okay. I don't think you're doing it right. Yeah. So, well, good for you for doing it for several hours. Is this happening, the 9 to 5? Are they still working on redoing that movie?
They're writing it at the moment. Of
That's
course,
fantastic. That's going to be...
You know, Jane and I were just chatting about it recently, and we hope that we live to see it.
Yeah, because it would be really great to, especially this day and age, to do
And
that
we're
movie.
very advanced in years.
Yes.
You know, so.
Yes.
I said to her the other day, I wondered which one of us would go first.
Did you take bets or anything?
No. No, but that's a good idea.
Well, no one's going to be able to pay. It's the point.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no. You're both in great shape.
Yeah.
So she already turned 80, and you are about to turn 80 this year.
In September.
Yeah, in September.
How old are you?
I'm 61.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
But I like it. I like getting older. I don't mind it.
Yeah, well, I don't either.
Yeah. And
as long as I'm walking.
Yeah, walking and healthy, that's why it's good to do the plank for a couple hours.
Hi, hello. Wow. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm Jane Fonda.
And I'm really...
She's
And
Lily
I'm-
Tomlin. And you may know us from our show, the Netflix show, Grace and Frankie. Season 6 is streaming right now.
Our 7th season will be our last.
I know.
We're not showbiz ponies. We cannot entertain you forever.
We love the show, we really do, and we hope you do too.
We do. I'm planning to go off and do something on my own.
Yeah, me too.
You want to do it together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ellen can't be here today, and I think I know why she asked us to host.
Why?
Well, because we're both gay.
I'm not gay. No.
Oh, Jane. No, this is a safe place, isn't it? This is absolutely.
Hey, I've been married to men. I mean, a few men.
I thought those were beards. No?
Well, I mean, they might have had a few beards, but they were real marriages.
Everybody comes out when they're ready.
Okay, let's move on. We're very excited to be hosting The Ellen Show.
Please be gentle. This is our first time hosting a daytime talk show.
Isn't it great that we're still having firsts?
Well, because of you, I got arrested for the first time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We've been doing something called Fire Drill Fridays to draw attention to the climate crisis. And we got arrested for civil disobedience.
I learned a lot in the slammer.
You were in there for 2 hours.
Well, the stories I could tell. And I want to give a shout out to my cellmate, Skittles. Hey, Skittles. Yo, mama.
Listen. No, seriously, nothing's better than being part of a movement to try to stop the climate crisis. We march, we chant, we make our voices heard, right? You should all try it. You should try it.
You know what? Let's do this.
Okay. Hey,
Hey, ho, ho.
Jane and Lily are hosting the show. Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. Jane and Lily are hosting the show. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Jane and Lily are hosting the show. Hey, hey.
Ladies,
Ho, ho.
we're gonna have
Jane
to
and
come
Lily
with
are
us.
hosting the show.
No.
I know, I'm not going back to the
No, I'm supposed to be here. We're hosting the show.
No, we're like PJs.
Twitch.
I'm sleeping raw. That was the fastest cavity search I've ever experienced.
As I mentioned, season 6 of our show, Grace and Frankie, is streaming now, and if you haven't seen it, here's a bit of what you're missing. So, we're so honored that Ellen asked us to host today, and I'm told that Ellen has left us some instructions here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Lily, right? Let me read mine first. Hi, Lily. I love you on Grace and Frankie. Thank you, Ellen. You were always my favorite. Don't be offended.
Damn.
Don't be offended. I'm sure you'll do a great job hosting, but I left you a clip of a celebrity fun fact that I think you'll enjoy. Let's see.
last season you had a product that you were that we can't talk about on this show, but it's a very popular product, and you got some
Vibrator. You can say vibrator.
I don't think we can. I guess we can.
Especially, and it was so good that a real company tried to go into business with us, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What did they want to do?
They wanted to make our vibrators.
They wanted us to make a demonstration film.
They did not. No, they did not.
I had to stop her from signing the contract. And thank you for that, Ellen. That clip reminds me, Jane and I left you a little gift in your dressing room.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to read my letter from Ellen. Dear Jane, I love you on Grace and Frankie. You were always my favorite. I also love your old workout videos. But I read a study saying that swearing during a workout can help you perform better, so I made some improvements to one of your old routines.
Get on your hands and knees. Weight evenly distributed on your hands. These are called Rover's Revenge. 1, 2, damn it. 5. Ass again in 1, 2, hell, 4, 5. Damn it, mother 8.
Oh, God. I love that.
One thing Jane, Ellen, and I all have in common is that we don't have a husband.
Again, it's not because I'm gay. It's because I've gone through 3 of them.
So we thought we could do one of Ellen's favorite segments, Why I Don't Have a Husband.
These are all things that remind us why we don't have a husband.
Here's the first one. Well, I guess that's how it was supposed to work.
And here's another one.
Sally's fallen into some quicksand. We're gonna watch as she tries to escape. All the cussing is over with, I think.
Oh, my God.
I know, you just have to do it slowly. You can do it.
Babe, don't tape it!
No, I have to tape it.
God. I hope when she got out, she pushed him in.
Yeah, and here's one more. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh, God. For anyone wondering whether he's okay, so are we.
If you see a video that will remind Ellen why she doesn't have a husband, please send it to her.
We'll be right back. So Ellen left us some questions that she wants us to answer in her segment, Burning Questions.
I guess a question is going to pop up. We have to answer it, and then we hit this red button. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, ready? Let's see the first question.
What are 3 things you must do every day?
Pee. Oh, 3 things.
Brush your teeth, pee,
Drink.
and take a dump, I guess.
I was supposed to answer that.
Oh, I was asking it, and you're supposed to answer?
Right.
I thought we were
We
supposed...
both.
Pardon me for saying taking a dump.
You've said worse.
So crude. I personally don't.
That's the problem.
I'm like Queen Elizabeth.
All packed up. What's the most rebellious? This is my question to you. What's the most rebellious thing you did as a teenager?
Well, I can't even enumerate. I've done everything. I was out of school 1 year out of 3 in high school, cumulatively. You understand what that means?
Well, you answered it, so hit
yeah.
that. Okay. I ate a beetle.
I used to smoke in the mathematician teacher's thing and bang erasers to make smoke.
What's something the two of you have fought about?
We've thought about?
Fought. Get a hearing aid. God. I've been telling her for years to get a hearing
I didn't think
aid.
they thought we fought about anything. I thought they were saying, what did we think about? And we don't really have anything to answer there either.
Okay, so what's your favorite body part of a man? Well, no, you're gay, so
I can have
You
a
ask
favorite
me.
body part. What's your favorite body part of a man?
legs. What's your favorite body part of a woman?
Oh. Too numerous to mention.
What would the movie about your life be called?
Lily. What would the movie of your life be called? Lily.
What's one thing that does not get better with age?
Your taste in clothing, I guess.
That is the worst answer.
You can't put doilies on your sofa anymore.
Sex.
Oh, I
Actually,
think
no,
you're
that's
wrong.
not true. Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. Where's the craziest place you've had sex?
In my ear.
I see. Describe each other in one word.
Tenacious. Oh, that's not worth it. Courageous. Fantastic. Top of the world.
Brilliant.
Fabulous.
Funny.
So given to mankind, to humankind, to...
Empathic. Oh, look at that. What's the last lie that you told?
That you were terrific. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, here's
Okay.
Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, or Chris Hemsworth?
Isn't Chris Hemsworth real handsome?
They're all handsome.
Oh.
What does the audience think?
I vote for Chris Kringle.
What's your favorite curse word?
Oh, I don't even want to say it. It's sort of like, it's partly, you know.
Mother. We'll be back.
That has to...
You haven't seen them in a little while.
I haven't seen him in about, well, I haven't seen this one in a while, and I've seen that one about 20 hours ago.
That would be about right.
We went to it. We were at the premiere, the kind of launch of.
I was there.
Oh, that's right.
I'm in it too, you know.
You
Well,
are
I've seen you
indeed.
both. I've seen you both relatively recently in Washington, D.C.
This is true.
Yeah, you both got arrested. You both engaged in civil disobedience, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. It was your first time, right, Sam?
Yes, indeed. And Martin only got arrested once. I got arrested twice.
It's all your fault.
He's been arrested about 70
4
times.
million times
Now,
other
just tell me
places.
what your family said about you being arrested. I mean, how did they react?
They liked it very much. They were very proud of their grandfather.
Well, then why didn't you do it sooner?
Sam is a self-described moderate, right?
This is true.
Yes, and he'd never been arrested, never engaged in civil disobedience, and he did it. And then I heard from him 2 weeks later, and he tell us what you do up in the Yale-Harvard
Oh, yeah.
game.
The Harvard-Yale students were trying to get their respective universities to divest from fossil fuels. And they'd been trying all kinds of things. They'd sat in front of the investment office and all that stuff, and then they decided that they would.
Can I interject a thought?
Wait a
Martin,
minute.
next time a different hat.
Oh, that is me. Yeah. I thought that was Bernie
I
Sanders.
want to hear
Yeah.
the rest of your story. And so
Yeah.
you got arrested again.
So at the Harvard-Yale game during halftime, we all ran out on the field and got arrested again.
Good for you.
That's great.
Oh, God.
And it was hugely inspiring in the same way I bet it was true for you, that all these young people and all this young energy and all these people that really get it, doing something about it, immediate about it.
Yeah.
And it was just great. And we were sitting there in the field, waiting for the authorities to decide what to do with us. And people came pouring out of the stands. About 3 times as many people as were participating in the protest came out of the stands. It was absolutely inspiring.
Wow.
That's so great. And how many times have you been engaged in civil disobedience and resist arrest?
About 68,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Going back. Oh, there's one.
I heard it was 70. What happened to the other 2?
Oh, who's
I
counting?
exaggerated.
So before you both became incredible actors, what work did you do? How did you support yourselves?
Oh, gosh, I did everything possible without skill. I sold Christmas trees. I caddied that was a very skilled job. Actually, I became a professional caddy. I caddied from the time I was 9 years old until I left home at the age of 18. So, yeah, I made a pretty fair living at that time as a caddy. When I went to New York, I was a busboy, a soda jerk, elevator operator, delivered newspapers and milk.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh, yeah, I was working for the Forest Service there, I think.
Wow.
We've dug up some old photos of you too, Sam.
Yeah, they're as good as that.
That's not
Sam,
you.
we look so much alike.
What did you do before? Oh my gosh, you look so good. What did you do before?
I worked for the Macy's Theater Club, which was a theater ticket providing agency that Macy's, the famous department store, had. And the entire staff was out-of-work actors. And we messed everything up. We sent people tickets for 4 different shows on the same night. They would complain to us, and we would say, "Oh, sorry," and we would send them tickets for 3 other shows on the same night, some other night, and then they would write back to us, and then we would write facetious notes back to them, and then they fired us all.
And we'll be back with more from Sam and Martin. We're back with Sam Waterston and Martin Sheen. You know, the 6th season of Grace and Frankie has just started streaming. And just for those of you who may not know the show, the 2 of us, I'm married to him, she's married to Saul, and 40 years we've been married. And the very first scene of the very first episode, they tell us that they're leaving us because they've fallen in love with each other and they're getting married.
It's outrageous.
I mean, imagine what that does. Talk about pulling the rug out from under you.
And then it comes out that they've been having an illicit affair for some time before, which is not right.
For a long time, and we did. I mean, it's really.
Right, and we did not like each other for 40 years. We've put up with each other, and now we're thrown together. We have to live in the same house, everything. And it's like how we develop our friendship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the first time you had to kiss?
Him?
Yeah. Yeah, when
Or
you
just
kissed each
in
other.
general?
No. When you 2 kissed, what was it like? Tell us what it was like. Was it nice?
Well, Martin Sheen's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
And he sort of takes the sting out of awkward situations.
Looks like he takes the aggression too. He's
Was there
Holy, was that the first kiss?
was there tongue? Was there tongue?
No.
Was there tongue? Jane, clean it up.
No, we get extra for that.
Yeah. Okay. Sam, people know you from Killing Fields, Law and Order, and then you go to a comedy like this. What's that like?
What a relief. Really, what a relief.
To be able to laugh.
Yeah, to be able to laugh and have fun. And, well, don't we all feel this? Aren't we all really fortunate to be working at all?
Here,
and
here.
to be working with each other?
Yeah.
yeah,
We
totally
do have a good
wonderful.
time.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
And the first time Sam,
never would've guessed.
when we shot and we had dinner, and Sam had that whole thing with the clams, and this is Clam's little house, and he was all nervous about
its own spoon.
Its own spoon, that's
Yeah.
right. It was just, and I said to her later, I said, "Is that Sam's character? Is that a character? He
Or is that
developed
who
for
he is?"
Saul?" I said, "Because he didn't act like that on Law and Order or whatever it is." Anyway.
Did
So
you
do
do
either of
NYPD?
No, never.
okay.
So-
Just in this show right here.
Did either of you, did you know the term Netflix and chill?
No.
Never
No?
heard.
No, we just heard about it backstage about 10 minutes
Oh,
ago.
really?
Well, here, let me ask you something.
You're too late, honey. You're left way behind. I had to go ahead and ask your questions.
I can't keep up with you. You're just horsing right in there and
know.
taking my position.
You want to ask me a question? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What about, how old were you in those pictures where you're like just so elegant and so ethereal and poetical, and you have on, a black...
I think those are pictures from last night, right? It must be from last night.
Okay, season 6 of Grace and Frankie is on Netflix now, and we'll be right back. Woo! We did it. How do you think we did?
Well, we got to the end.
Yeah.
Well, I think, how do you think I did? How did you...
you
like me
sucked. Are you kidding?
I what?
You sucked.
Oh.
You need hearing aids and glasses. Half the time you couldn't see what was up there. But before we go, there's one more thing I want to talk about. Like I said
I've had
before,
it. That's
hey,
enough
wait.
for me.
No, seriously. Nothing feels better than to be part of a movement that's dealing with the climate crisis. And you can join one right now. For the past 4 months, I've been in Washington, D.C. to bring awareness to the urgency of the climate crisis and give people a way to mobilize and do something about it. Like the young activist Greta Thunberg says, the world is on fire. We have to behave like it's a crisis, because it is. And that's why we started Fire Drill Fridays. On Fridays, we rallied, we learned, we marched and engaged in civil disobedience and risked arrest, including you.
But I sucked. I didn't do a good job of it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
No, I did.
And
I
here,
know. I
we're doing
realize
our
now.
first Fire Drill Friday in Los Angeles. We've brought it to California, and we're bringing it all around the country. Friday, February 7th at 11 o'clock on the Main Street side of City Hall. Please come join me. And if you want,
Wait a minute.
if you want to start one in your own city, text Jane to 877-877 if you want to start one in your local place.
And you can also text Lily, but nothing will happen.
The only thing that will make this work is for American people to be mobilized, to rise up and make themselves heard. Please join us. We need you.
And remember, deniers of climate crisis are part of the crisis.
Yes. And thank you, Ellen. Thank you, Ellen, for letting us host. And thank you to our wonderful guests.
And thank you to you for taking the lead in this.
Is that what I did? I thought I
Yes.
was just kind of filling in for you. See, look, you're supposed to say
As
something
Ellen
now.
always says, for gosh sakes, be kind to one another.
Bye.
We're back with the marvelous Lily Tomlin. And, I think the last time you were here and Fonda was here, we were talking about Dolly Parton finally being on before Grace and Frankie ended. And
Yes.
she was. Now,
And she's on our last episode. It was so fabulous that she's tried for a long time to get on the show. Of course, we wouldn't have her until she... So she finally worked everything out with her schedule, and she came and did the last episode, and it was really fun and exciting.
how is it for the three of you to be together?
It's great. It's just like it's always been.
Yeah.
Even when we started, it was like that.
Yeah.
We rented a bungalow at Beverly Hills Hotel, and we stayed in that bungalow and told stories about ourselves and just carried on. It was so easy for us from the
fantastic.
start.
Do you think about doing a remake?
Oh yeah.
You
should.
should.
We've all thought about. We've tried so often to get a script, and now the workplace is so different.
Yeah.
And it's more needed than ever.
Yeah. Oh, I think it would be great if y'all did that.
Yeah.
Somebody should write that. for sure.
Somebody could.
Yeah.